Hi guys, charity shop Gold or Garbage, Yate today, Tuesday the 15th of April. That's not charity shop, that was from Watt. I wanted some fairly thin string for a pull string helicopter thing. Spencer Hunt has designed, 3D printed. I printed a version off and tried it, and I couldn't get a good flight out of it. But I think the string I was using was too thick and couldn't get enough turns around the pulley. So I bought that. It's just that bit thinner. So we'll give that a try. Separate video, obviously. And this thing, £1. At first glance, you might think a toy car. I know that it's a mouse, because I had one similar many, many years ago. They've sold it as a toy. I'm not sure whether it's a wired mouse. There's a hole just there, which would appear to be for the wire. That would make sense. Or whether it's a wireless one. I don't think it's wireless. I think it's a wired one, but somebody's cut the wire off so that you can actually sell it as a toy. I think if I push it here hard enough, we might be able to get it apart. Can't see any obvious way of it coming apart. Well, we'll have a look at that in a second. We'll just cover off this one. Another one of my favourites, a little wooden kit that I put in the car to keep me occupied when Nanny's visiting her friends. Usually take me about 15-20 minutes to put together. A grey wolf. That's what I like, 99p. Doesn't have a brand name on it. Anyway, yeah, that'll go in the car. Let's have a look, see if we can get inside this. Right, no obvious screw holes, although there might be some, yeah, underneath here. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I used to have, I think it was a little BMW I had. Many years ago that was. That was when we used to live down in Devon, when I was working down there. And I've been retired for 10 years or so. Is it longer than that? I can't remember. Oh no, batteries. There. Well, maybe it is a wireless one then. In which case, unless you happen to have the right sender unit, it might be Bluetooth, you never know your luck. That ought to be. Get that to line up. I'm going to have to come apart just so I can see how that bit should be in there. Yeah, the light, the LED shines down in there, reflects off whatever the surface is, goes back up through there. That's the sensor there that should see it. So that ought to line up under there. Like that. Oh well, I'll put a couple of batteries in it now that I know that's the battery slot. How do we get that off? Slide back. Doesn't want to. I cannot get that off. It does look like it should slide back. Those little clips will all disengage if it slides back. Or does that? How silly. There we go. Slide it back. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't expect to find that. Right. Well, in that case, it looks like we've got a wireless mouse. Let's see if I can get it back together. And we'll give it a try. Well, the LED comes on when I put 2 batteries in it. Right, well, I'll go and plug that in. Well, that was fun. I haven't used this laptop for about a year. And it used to be my wife's laptop. But last year I decided to put my details in it, which wasn't very clever because I'd forgotten what my PIN number was. So I had to go through the Microsoft security to log into my laptop. Anyway, we're in there now. So we'll plug this in. I found that's where that dongle should be sitting, in there instead of rattling around. So we'll plug this in. I will switch it on as well. And there we are. The mouse is now responding. What can we click on? Oh, I forgot to mention, it's incredibly slow, this laptop. It's one of those projects I have in mind that eventually I will put an SSD drive in it. Although that may not be worth it because it's Windows 10 and support for Windows 10 ends this year. Okay, nothing much happened there. Oh yeah, it is working. Got a little rotating circle up there. As I say, it is very slow. Ridiculously slow. Go and have a cup of tea and come back again when it's finally loaded up. Something moved on the bottom here. I keep this laptop just to take on holiday with us so that I can keep an eye on YouTube when we're on holiday. You can't actually do much with it because it's so slow, but we can at least play videos and that sort of thing. That doesn't seem to be doing much at the moment. Hard drive's running. Oh, you can't see that. That's the LEDs down here. Oh yeah, we are firing up. I might have to edit this a little bit to speed it up. That's what I used to use for all my video editing. Serif Movie Plus. Starter edition here. That's the original free one. But I did actually pay for the full version. But then when I wanted to upgrade my PC, it wouldn't transfer across because it was no longer supported. So even though I'd got the original discs and that, you needed to download software from the Serif site, which was no longer there. So you couldn't actually do anything with it. Anyway, all we were doing was seeing if we had a working mouse, and we do. For what it's worth, well, it cost me £1, and it was sold as being a toy car. I just thought it'd be interesting to see if we could get it working, and we did. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.